Gotta get my baby on the line. Yeah, I'm calling San Francisco. Gotta get my baby on the line. Gotta talk to my baby just to ease my worried mind. Well, it seemed like a month of Sundays I've been out here on the road. Yes, it seemed like a month of Sundays I've been out here on the road. I haven't seen my baby and I carry a heavy load. Well, all right. Play your horn, Keith.
What day is it? And in what month? This clock never seems so alive. I can't keep up, and I can't back down. I've been losing so much time. 'Cause there's you and me, and all other people, nothing to do, nothing to lose. And it's you and me, and all other people, and I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you. One of the things that I wanna say just aren't coming out right. I'm tripping on words, you got my head spinning. I don't know where to go from here. 'Cause there's you and me, and all other people, nothing to do, nothing to prove. And that's you and me, and all other people, and I don't know why I can't keep my...
Oh my gosh, look at you. You look great.
Beautiful. I love what they did. Oh, wonderful.
They fixed it. And your mother looks adorable.
'Cause there's you and me, and all other people, nothing to do, nothing to lose. And there's you and me, and all other people, and I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you and me, and all other people, nothing to do, nothing to prove. And it's you and me, and all other people, and I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you.
You, Marta and Christina should just like help with the train just for
she does is right. 'Cause there's you and me.
Yeah. How many bridesmaids does
How many bridesmaids does it take to
screw
screw
in
in an earring?
Nothing to lose, and there's you and me.
They're like really secure.
Yeah.
People, and I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you and me. And all other people with nothing to do, nothing to prove, and it's you and me. And all other people, and I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you. What day is it? And then what month? This clock never seems so alive.
¿Cómo está, abuelito? Bien. Véngase. Vamos a tomar una foto.
Papa, right here. Papa, no, father don't understand. Papa, no, la foto, le van a retratar, papá. Lo van a retratar. Qué chula, ¿verdad, ma? Qué chula, ¿verdad? Silvia, papá es Silvia. Silvia. Mi hija, papá. Se va a casar. Se va a casar, papá. Papá. Again, Papa. The baby brother and the big sister. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it, dude.
Hold
Like, for more than 5 seconds.
And don't smile.
Sylvia, give me.
Get rid of
Don't
that.
smile. Do it like you're kissing your sister in a very angelic way. ¿Acuerdas cuando lo llevaron a manejar y cortaban así?
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. Don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream would never do. I'd still miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing. Lying close to you, feeling your heart beating, and I'm wondering what you're dreaming, wondering if it's me you're seeing. Then I kiss your eyes and thank God we're together. And I just wanna stay with you.
Gaby, ella. Dile hola, mija. Papá, ella, Gaby.
now be seated.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the union through marriage of Sylvia and Andrew Long. As we gather here today, we do so with joy and honor to be part of your special day. Many people here have come from far away, and we are all happy to do so. Some people here are family, some are friends, but we are all here to offer our love and support for you both. There's a lot of knowledge and life experiences in you that has undoubtedly already helped you to get to this point. Marriage and life will be a testing road full of ups and downs. And as you continue to grow together, you can continue to rely on us for support. Now we're here to help, but we're also here to share in your happiness like today. And marriage is one of life's great celebrations. One full of joy, hope, excitement, and love. Even better, you two are both wonderful people. You're intelligent, honest, blessed, and successful at everything that you do. It is no surprise to us that you two found love together. For those of you here that don't know, Sylvia and Andrew met briefly while they were both living in D.C. She via the way of California, and him via the way of Delaware. But they somehow found love on the other coast here in San Francisco. I actually Googled it. It's 2,820 miles, and you guys crossed 12 states. And it just goes to show you that in life we don't get a map and we don't get a compass. But when you find direction like you two have, you cherish it. And today, in front of a very strong network of family and friends, you two are here to pronounce just that. To declare that you will be there for each other with love and enthusiasm and an understanding of commitment to each other. Now, you both were raised by families who offered love and encouragement. You both saw firsthand what a loving marriage and a family requires. They instill values and the drive to achieve greatness. They did that because they wanted what was best for you, and you two have not disappointed. Because of that family, you two are very accomplished people, and you have faced life and experienced it head on. It might have taken those 2,820 miles, but you found each other. All those miles have made you two who you are, and it will continue to guide you in the future. Together, you must continue to grow, not only for yourselves, but for the other person as well. Continue to push each other, support each other, comfort each other as you make your family, as you continue to make your home, and as you make your lives. Speaking of family, I'm Sylvia's cousin. And in case you can't tell, we have a pretty large family. Seriously, if you wanted to learn Spanish, you can practice a lot. But our grandmother that we share alone had 6 children, 21 grandchildren, and now 2 great-grandchildren. And it's hard to explain our entire family dynamic without standing up here and talking forever about it. But growing up, her family was just as close to me as my family. Both of our mothers were sisters, and we lived nearby. So we spent a lot of time together. Sundays after church, birthdays, communions, baptisms, and holidays were all spent together. Now, on special occasions, family would gather from all over California and Arizona, and even sometimes as far as Cañadas, Mexico. These occasions were sometimes just another reason to get together. We definitely enjoy each other's company, and we're really good at the celebrating thing. We like to have fun. But Sylvia was just like an older sister to a lot of people. In fact, being the oldest grandchild, Sylvia was the one that they often left in charge. Definitely gonna leave Martin. But with Sylvia, we were well taken care of. She became a role model for us all over the years. She was the first in our family to graduate high school. She was the first in our family to graduate college. And because she was the first, she carried herself in a manner that a lot of older siblings do. She looked out for a lot of us. And it wasn't only Paco and Martin and Christina, but she set the example of hard work and achievements for all of us in the family. And I got to meet Andrew's family over this last couple days. I've definitely heard stories over the years from Andrew and from Sylvia and her trips back to Delaware, back east to Delaware. I know Andrew's mother was a teacher, and she was very supportive, very nurturing growing up. I've heard she liked to play games with the boys, like Legos and Scrabble. And while Andrew's family might be smaller compared to ours, I guess, they're just as close. Something that reminded me of my family was I learned in this process a Chinese word, and it was gumo, which means aunt. His father's sister, right there. I got to meet her. And it reminds me a lot of my family, because not only are we all cousins and brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles, but we're also ninos and ninas and padrinos and compadres to a lot of people within our family. And both of our families share a sense of togetherness. And the families that you two will build one day will no doubt be built in that manner. I've known a lot of people that don't look forward necessarily to getting together with their family, and I just can't imagine that. I really do cherish and I look forward to the times that we all get to spend together. And unfortunately, as we grow up, life pulls us all in different directions. School and work and commitments have made our time together sometimes few and far between. I'm sure Andrew's parents miss him with the distance, just as how we missed Sylvia when she was out east. And when you moved back, Sylvia, I was a little bit older. I think you left, I was probably still in high school. And I would have gladly taken on the role of being the tough guy brother to any one of your boyfriends. But Sylvia, you succeeded again, and you chose well in Andrew. After meeting and becoming close with you, Andrew, over the years, I know that you're in great hands. I honestly couldn't have handpicked a better guy. It's someone who's going to love you and stick by your side through thick and thin. Someone who shares the same honesty and integrity and values that make you a beautiful person. And someone who will work hard and break his back to overcome any obstacles that life might bring your way. And someone I'm proud to call family. And in the end, it's reassuring to family that even though we might not see each other every Sunday anymore, that both of you will be in good hands. And today you are pledging love to each other. This is the person you will wake up to every day. Your future, your life, will be spent side by side. Even with all the celebrating still to come today, undoubtedly you will wake up tomorrow and your wedding day will be over already. But don't let it be a blur. Take time to listen to each other, love each other, and appreciate each other, not only today, but every day. We know because there are loved ones that couldn't be here today, but life is short. And you are now taking into care and keeping the happiness of the one person in the world whom you love best. Better each other's lives. Remember the vows that you are about to say. And if you're ready, I'll ask you. Do you take Sylvia to live together in matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, honor her, keep her in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, when your love is easy and when it is an effort? Do you promise to be faithful to her, forsaking all others, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Sylvia. Do you take Andrew to live together in matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, and honor and keep him in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, when your love is easy, when it is an effort? Do you promise to be faithful to him, forsaking all others, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Andrew, you need to repeat after me.
Okay.
I, Andrew, take you, Sylvia.
I, Andrew, take you, Sylvia,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
my constant friend, my faithful partner, and my love from this day forward.
my constant friend, my faithful partner, and my love from this day forward.
I solemnly swear to be your partner in joy as well as sorrow.
I solemnly swear to be your partner in joy as well as in sorrow.
I promise to love you unconditionally,
I promise to love you unconditionally,
to support you in your goals and respect you,
to support you in your goals and respect you,
and to cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
and to cherish you as long as we both shall live.
I, Sylvia,
I, Sylvia,
take you, Andrew,
take you, Andrew,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
my constant friend, my faithful partner,
my constant friend, my faithful partner,
and my love from this day forward.
and my love from this day forward.
I solemnly swear to be your partner in joy as well as sorrow.
I solemnly swear to be your partner in joy as well as sorrow.
I promise to love you unconditionally,
I promise to love you unconditionally,
to support you in your goals and respect you,
to support you in your goals and respect you,
and to cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
and to cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
All right, you got the rings? These are the rings. They are gifts to each other to remind you, and those that gaze upon them, that you have pledged your love and commitment to each other. And one day you will find yourselves elderly, and you will look at these rings, and you will know that they contain all the memories of what your lives and your relationship has been. And repeat after me. I give this ring in token and pledge of my constant faith and abiding life.
I give this ring, I give this ring in a token of my pledge,
Of my pledge.
my pledge,
My constant faith.
my constant faith
And abiding love.
and abiding love,
With all that I am and all that I will become.
and all that I am and all that I will become.
Is that one?
Yeah.
Take this ring. And repeat after me. I give this ring in token
I give this ring in token
and in pledge of my constant faith and abiding love.
and in pledge of my constant faith and abiding love,
With all that I am and all that I will become.
with all that I am and all that I will become.
Now I'd like to invite Sylvia's mom, Maria, who would like to offer the blessings to the happy family.
Sylvia y Andrew, estas son unas aras. En un matrimonio, las aras simbolizan prosperidad y el compromiso de uno hacia el otro, de proveerse, de cuidar y proveerse uno del otro. Estas aras fueron bendecidas cuando yo me casé con Francisco, unos años atrás, y fueron traídas desde México, gracias, para esta ocasión. Ahora quiero regalárselas a ustedes. Quiero que ustedes las conserven y las guarden siempre. Y ahora, como lo dicen las Escrituras, en cualquier lugar donde más de una persona se reúne en nombre de Dios, sabemos que Dios está presente. Ahora, aquí enfrente de Dios y de nuestros amigos y familia, quiero que me acompañen a pedir una bendición muy especial para Sylvia y Andrew. en ahora en su matrimonio, para su matrimonio. Señor, bendice la unión de Silvia y Andrew. Que el Espíritu Santo los guíe, los acompañe para que en su hogar siempre reine la paz y el amor. Y este amor que los ha traído hoy hasta aquí y los une en matrimonio, persevere para siempre. Que el Señor los bendiga. Del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amén. Dios bendiga. En nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
For those of you that don't speak Spanish, Maria just presented the couple with some blessed coins. They were giving to her and Francisco on her wedding day, and they were brought here from Mexico for this special occasion. They symbolize prosperity, commitment, blessings, and love. It's the first contribution to the household and to their lives. Now I'd like to invite Andrew's father and mother, Bonnet and Martha, who would also like to offer their blessings.
Angel, Sylvia,我要要去輪法下嘅，同埋呢兩間禮係眼見要法嚟呢兩嘅，OK，咁另外呢會咧係呢半災嘅結論咧要下嘅呢Sylvia同埋呢禮嘅Sylvia。
So the Fongs have presented the couple with gold jewelry to express life and best wishes. The jewelry depicts the woman as a phoenix and the man as a dragon. The dragon phoenix symbol is created for the hope that the couple's love and passion will last forever, and they will stay together through joy and sorrow. You used some phrases, and not very good at the Chinese, so you'll have to excuse me. Okay? But we had Gong Hei, which is respectful happiness. We had Bat Nam Ho Hao. Thank you. Wishing you 100 years of good companionship. And lastly, Bat Ao, Gai Lo, which is the equivalent to death do us part. Thank you. Sylvia and Andrew, you have declared your love before us and before God. May God bless you and keep you. May His presence shine upon you and be gracious to you. May today be one of many happy days for you both. And by the power vested in me by the great state of California, I now pronounce you man and wife. And make this your bride.
I remember what you wore on the first day. You came into my life and I thought, hey, you know, this could be something. 'Cause everything you do and words you say, you know that it all takes my breath away. And now I'm left with nothing. So maybe it's true that I can't live without you. And maybe two is better than one. But there's so much time to figure out the rest of my life. And you've already got me coming undone. And I'm thinking two is better than one. I remember every look upon your face, the way you roll your eyes, the way you taste. You make it hard for breathing. 'Cause when I close my eyes and drift away, I think of you and everything's okay. I'm finally now believing that maybe it's true that I can't live without you. And maybe two is better than one. But there's so much time to figure out the rest of my life. And you've already got me coming undone. And I'm thinking two is better than one. I remember what you wore on the first day. You came into my life and I thought, hey, maybe it's true that I can't live without you. And maybe two is better than one. But there's so much time to figure out the rest of my life. And you've already got me coming undone. And I'm thinking, ooh, I can't live without you. 'Cause baby, two is better than one. There's so much time to figure out the rest of my life. But I figured out when all is said and done, two is better than one.
At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce you the bride's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Francisco and Maria Covarrubias. Please welcome the groom's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Von Lip and Martha Fong. Let's have a round of applause for our bridesmaids and groomsmen, Kristen Bennett Laval and Paco Covarrubias.
I
damaged carpet, and Michael Stockton. Let's have a round of applause for Christina Covarrubias and Chuck Combs. Our maid of honor and best man this evening, Marta Covarrubias and Dr. Brian Fong. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and join me in welcoming to the room for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Andrew and Sylvia Fong. Huge round of applause. At this time, I'd like to invite Andrew and Sylvia to the dance floor for their first dance. Let's have a round of applause for Andrew and Sylvia. At this time, I'd like to invite the after a kiss. At this time, I'd like to invite the groom's mother to the dance floor, Mrs. Martha Fong, for the welcome speech and toast.
Good evening, family and friends. You know who I am. I'm Martha Fong, and I'm a very proud mother of the groom. And this is my very shy husband, Von Lip. Actually, oh, he's a technical guy, so. On behalf of our hosts, Andrew and Sylvia, my husband and I would like to thank everyone for coming from near and far to celebrate this marriage today. We would also like to formally thank Sylvia's parents, Francisco and Maria Covarrubias, for all their West Coast planning that went into making this beautiful celebration. In fact, I've just learned today that those tiny little bags were individually hand-stitched by Mrs. Covarrubias. She didn't just tie the ribbon, she put everything in. In addition, we express our happiness as they share their lovely daughter, Sylvia, with our family and accept our wonderful son, Andrew, into theirs. But before we dine, we'd like to address the newlyweds. Andrew, your dad and I have had over 30 years to get to know you. There are a few things that are constant with you. Andrew, we know you to be a family man. You are more than willing to put more than in an honest day's work. But you always know and remember the emotional needs of your family, as many of us all know. You always lead with your heart and expect the best for everyone. You are an excellent cook, often remarking that the highlight of most weekends is when you get to go to the grocery store. So we say to you, Sylvia, we predict the life with Andrew will be one of security, family, and good food. And that in any language means love. We also would like to say to Sylvia that we've known you a long time in many ways. When we first met your parents, they told us a story of how you as a child helped your family secure a new apartment in the United States by checking in with the office every day, representing your family in English. And you were only, I think, 10, 7, 6, something like that. Last evening, Jose, our officiant, and your cousin captured it perfectly when he said, you were always his role model growing up, and you were always the responsible one. Through our own eyes, we have seen your patience, compassion, and commitment to your family, as well as to Andrew and our family. You spoil us all with your tempting recipes and warm hospitality. Andrew, you have found the one who will share your sense of family, work ethic, and recipes. You have found love. So to family and friends, please join me and my husband in wishing Andrew and Sylvia a lifetime of prosperity, health, and double happiness. To Andrew and Sylvia, where the East truly meets the West. With fun and good food. Cheers.
It's my pleasure to introduce you to our next round of toast, Mr. Chuck Holmes and Dr. Brian Vaughn. Round of applause, please.
Please excuse the Barry White voice. Had a few too many late nights out with the bride and groom leading up to the wedding, so I apologize. I'm not normally so sultry. For those who don't know, my name is Chuck, and I've known Andrew since he was able to grow a mustache in 3rd grade. If you can, find Mrs. Hall, Mother Lady Sue right over here. She has photo evidence of said mustache on her phone tonight. It's also a terribly embarrassing photo of both Andrew and I. But I'll be back to see it later. To the serious business. It's rare to make a friend for life. You meet great people in different phases of your life, college, work, but eventually you move on. Life gets busy and you tend to fall out of touch. Andrew, I've been lucky enough to know you since 3rd grade. And I'm fully aware of that in all of those years, there have been times where being my friend wasn't necessarily easy. You've been my best friend through the highs and the lows, never wavering in your support. Thank you. So, on this day, I consider it an honor that you and Sylvia would have me as a part of the wedding. May your life together be full of love and happiness. Cheers.
professional responsibilities involve pretty much nothing but writing. I can't tell you how hard constructing these little speeches are. I perhaps fittingly, given the room and many in the audience, YouTubed a bunch of speeches. However, they mostly involve massive screw-ups. So here's hoping I don't trip over you or anything like that. So I also want to thank Chuck for going first. I knew he would check the funny box so I can just sit back and wax poetic about love and all that mumbo jumbo. But all kidding aside, I'm happy to say a few words about Andrew and Sylvia. You two clearly have found something in each other and through each other, and no matter what any of us says, can't quite properly or adequately be put into words. And trust me, Sylvia, try it as hard as I have. I really have no idea what you're thinking. But that was a cute laugh line, so sorry. I could really tell they were perfect for each other when they showed up for the first Christmas in Delaware, at least that I was there. Each of them packing enough computers to probably power nuclear power. So for those of you who don't know, whether she admits it or not, Sylvia is secretly just as much of a techie as my brother is. But I would note, however, that Andrew is also a Trekkie. He's been to a Star Trek convention, so... Both of you have been wonderfully supportive of me, and I'm thankful for that. As much as I try to sabotage him through my own incompetence, my brother always managed to ensure that I had a working computer while we were halfway around the world in cars. It's also heartening to know that his friends always somehow knew what I was up to on the few occasions that I would see them. Sylvia always keeps life fun. Hopefully this is an appropriate story to tell. But a few Christmas ago, my Aunt Cindy, as a joke, sent us these little breathalyzer keychains. Well, 10 a.m. in the morning, there's Andrew trying to force Sylvia to test it out. And also, for those of you who don't know, Sylvia and I built some gingerbread houses last Christmas, and I must admit they were pretty awesome. I just wish she had been there when we blew them up with fireworks a few weeks later. So each of them individually, both of them together, have been wonderfully supportive to me, and I can't thank them enough. I won't attempt to provide a to-do list for marriage, mostly because these things just baffle me. What I will say, and a single piece of advice that I will offer, is that even as you continue to create a life together, never forget that it was your individual strengths, and yes, even weaknesses, that brought you together. So as you move forward together, continue to keep expanding each other's worlds. Now that doesn't mean you can't move to the burbs in a nice white picket fence and have neighbors over the barbecues.
And have a garden.
And have a garden. I mean it in a more elemental sense. It means continuing to challenge each other, whether in your personal or professional lives, to ensure that each of you continue to absorb the new and exciting things, the unique side each of you offer the other. And ultimately, as the eldest of our generation, on each side of our families, it means being stewards, the patriarchs and matriarchs of the wider, more religious, long family. I'm almost done. I'll close by saying that, and completely unrelated to this joyous occasion, my own professional life and research has often taken me back in time in search of ancient wisdom. I get a little technical here, but bear with me. The Stoics were a group of those earliest thinkers who, in an era of fragmentation and separateness, were most concerned with the common human family in which we are all individual pieces. They were concerned with humanity's innate, its natural interconnectedness and commonality. These things are perhaps too often forgotten in our hyperactive modern world, but they are central and they ought to be the foundations through which we approach our lives. Most critically, they are the themes, the linkages, that we come together today to affirm with purpose. Not only as Andrew and Sylvia join the union, but also as two families, each with our own distinct traditions, personalities, and strengths, come together in ways that always support them and in the process each other. The basic fact is that we together are forever connected as a common family through Andrew and Sylvia's union, and we're all stronger for it. And for them, for Andrew and Sylvia specifically, the final morsel of that earliest wisdom. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. I wish you both a very good life together.
At this time, I'd like to invite Marcia.
5-page speech because I'm too emotional to get through them. All I want to say to my sister is I love you so much. You've been my role model my whole life. You've been my role model my entire life. One of my best friends. I've always been, comfortable, with you. I've been able to, you've been one of my best friends, okay? And I love you. I'm sorry, yeah, okay. Sylvia, you are my role model, my best friend. I'm so proud of you. I love you. I have no idea how happy I am to see you this happy with Andrew. Andrew, thank you so much for making my sister so happy. I love you though.
Did she not do a good job? She did very well. Stories, but I have 2 rules. I can't speak for more than 2 minutes, and I can't tell any embarrassing drunk stories. So, with that, okay. I guess that when I think of Sylvia and her happiest moments, I always remember phone calls. And one of the first ones I remember is when she called the Latino radio station here in San Francisco. And she was incredibly excited that they referred to her as señorita and not snot-nosed young lady. And she just got off the phone and she was like, oh my God, they called me señorita! Which, as a brat of 9, 10 years old being called a young lady, it definitely felt good. Another phone call that I remember, and I wasn't being nosy, I saw that she got a letter from UC Berkeley. So I went ahead and opened it. And I saw that she actually got into Berkeley, so I went ahead and called my sister. And all I heard on the other line was just, oh my God, I got into Berkeley! And hyperventilating, and just that pure happiness and pure joy. And as, the nerdy little sister, it felt really good to hear really good news. And then I remember another happy phone call. And this was when she told me that she got into GW Law School. And again, she was like, oh my God, I got into a top-tier school. I don't know what that means, but apparently it's a very good thing. And then one night, I was at home, I had just washed my face, gotten into my jammies, and I'm on the senior citizen schedule, so it was about 10 o'clock. And I got into bed, and then the phone rings, and I wasn't going to answer, but it was my sister, so I did. And all I heard was, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm like, calm down, did you just get mugged? Where are you? And all I heard was like, oh my God, Andrew just proposed to me. And I put on some jeans, I put on a t-shirt, and my honey bunny and I, Deficit Lonnie, ran over to my sister's condo, and we had a glass of champagne with her. And it felt really nice to be a part of that moment. And all I can say, Sylvia, is I can't wait to have much more of those happy phone calls. And I'm looking forward to them. And I didn't see one embarrassing story. So I just have one bone to pick with Reverend Perez. Where are you? I just lost 6 of my cousins at Foothill Park. It just happened once. We were lost for more than only 6-7 hours. Come on, get over it. Yeah, it happened, I just got lost in the woods, and this is not a fiction, this is actual. I took my cousins, it was about a dozen of us, and we got lost in the woods. And it was about, it's been 2 minutes. There aren't enough words to say how happy I am to be a part of this special moment. I know that It's a very spot that you invited me to be here. Te quiero mucho. Y pues me da mucha felicidad de ver tu futuro como una señora casada y te admiro mucho y te quiero. Y es un honor ser tu hermanita. Adiós.
At this time, we're going to invite Andrew and Sylvia to cut their cake right in the corner here.
So we wanted to say thank you for everybody for coming out. We know it's a pretty far journey. People came from as far away as Mexico and Paris. And we're really happy that everybody came out here. We want to say thank you as well to our parents. All of you have been great for us and raised us and made us who we are. So
We want to thank all of our friends, all of our family. We are so touched and so happy that you're all here with us. And on behalf of me and Andrew, we wanted to offer you all a toast. Thank you for being here. Cheers.
Sylvia's father, Francisco Covarrubias, and please come to the dance floor. We're going to begin the father-daughter dance.
Hija de mi vida, qué bonita estás. Yo te vi llorar, yo te vi reír, y tus primeros pasos los diste junto a mí. Pero yo sabía que un día tú volarías, mi corazón llora, más llora de alegría. Como ha pasado el tiempo, me parece mentira, parece que fue cuando tú te dormías en mis brazos. Hoy mi niña se casa, hoy mi niña se marcha, porque mi niña soy toda una mujer. Para que seas feliz, a Dios voy a pedir, no tengas que sufrir jamás por nada. Que el hombre que se va de tu naturalidad te haga sentir siempre amada.
Have a round of applause for Sylvia's father, Francisco. If Mrs. Martha Fong could please report to the dance floor for the mother-son dance.
From sleepless nights and rocking chairs, your smiling face was always there. From little trucks and building blocks, you held my hand. You were my best friend, my inspiration, the one I looked up to. Hey Mom, so here we are today. Now I'm finally grown, about to take a while and start a family of my own. Everything I am, I owe to you. You molded me so carefully and you saw me through. It's hard to tell you how I feel without much, but
Let's have a round of applause for Mrs. Martha Fong and her son Andrew. For this time, I need all the single ladies to please report to the dance floor. Calling once again, all the single ladies, please report to the dance floor for the opening song.
Alright, I'm not going to tell you what to do here, so you're just going to have to...
Ham it up.
Yep. Alright, everyone squeeze the bride. Really?
Literally.
Literally.
Newly married. Literally.
Thank you. Yay.
Oh.
Good.
Awesome.
Pushing your tie.
Okay.
Put the belt on, right? I always forget the belt. Take it like a man.
No, it's fine. Now you can take a video of him.
Yeah.
Do you want to put the shoes on the floor?
We're not worthy. It just seems that we're all like your bitches.
I know.
Suits are like.
I know.
It's boxy.
It's okay.
It's boxy.
It feels boxy.
Yes.
I can tell. So just kind of like try to loosen up shoulders up a little. You're not gonna ruin the suit.
No, it's tight.
It's cool. We can be a little more creative. Scoot forward.
Maybe we should wrap each other up.
Okay.
You're silly. You are, model.
Okay.
Why don't you practice some poses?
No, don't do that.
Who wants me to take a picture first?
No, I want to say.
It's gonna put it on
But
YouTube.
don't say practice, just say stand.
It's called doing the Indian. And I'm gonna find out what this is.
Do the Indian. You were talking nonsense.
You had too many shots.
Oh, that's the Mexican warrior pose.
Do the Mexican warrior.
The light in back of this is gonna be
Yeah, I was
big.
like, what's the Mexican word? Do we need to photograph that?
No.
No.
You'll get that in the reception.
You know about that side.
You want candid shots, is what you're saying.
Well, I don't care.
Has to stay pretty narrow still.
Don't zoom in.
It's like a $1 Latin body.
Hello. This is my date. His name is Andrew Gonzalez. In some cultures, I may be called a cougar. But in San Francisco,
you are called a cougar.
everything goes. Right, baby, baby? I'm kidding. I'm his Thea.
Yes.